Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Review. Miss you, John Candy. Much love. I was only 28 years late with this movie. Epic. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this movie in 20 years. I don't even remember much of it. So that's kind of how I feel going back to it. Two men who are completely different, constantly adapt to situations. 5 out of 5 stars. I mean, yeah, that's the most boring way you could have described this movie. You could literally just put John Candy in the description of this movie and I probably would have watched it. A comedy from a better time, back when John Candy was still alive and Steve Martin was still funny. Ouch. I like Steve Martin. I think he's still doing okay stuff. I don't accept Steve Martin slander on this channel. Day, Monday. Date, 14 December 2015. Oh, so this is the time he viewed it. Time, 9:30 p.m. Okay, a little late for me, but with no one on HD TV. Man, that, all you did was say when you watched it and who you watched it with, and that was depressing as hell. Very funny, but heartfelt movie. If you don't enjoy this classic movie, then you are dead inside. Seek help. Oh, phew. Really glad I like this one. My child, unfortunately, uses the F word too often. Is this because you let them watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? I like how they go on to give it 4 out of 5 stars. Like, my child uses the F-bomb all the time, and I'm totally okay with that. My favorite horror film ever. There's no swearing, no sexy scenes, and no gore, but it still manages to scare the bejesus out of me. I thought this was a joke until they said no swearing, because there is definitely swearing in this movie, and that's when I realized that they just reviewed the wrong movie. The movie includes nudity. Women's hair is seen. Otherwise an okay movie. You know, nothing gets men going more than women's hair. Turned off after 20 minutes when I realized all the jokes were just going to be variants of John Candy annoying Steve Martin. Yes, that's what's funny. That's the joke. I mean, I get that not everybody is going to enjoy every movie, but like, come on. It's John Candy. Fantastic. Holds up. Makes me miss Candy more than ever. First review. Probably only review. Little buzzed on wine. What a good movie. 10 out of 10. Not enough trains. I like the bit where he puts his hand between the other man's legs. What? The title and the body of this review don't go together. I don't get it. Still such a classic comedy? Please, sake God, I only resisted for about 40 minutes. Give me my minutes back. Well, you can't have them. I enjoyed this movie. It was quite laugh out loud, but sadly a bit dated. It is not an evergreen movie like My Cousin Vinny. I think Steve Carell is quite overhyped. John Candy was amazing though. Somehow I felt like I had seen it before. Anyway, definitely a watch for general fun and lighthearted comedy. I really like the part about Steve Carell. The thing is, his name is spelled correctly and capitalized and everything. So I feel like, do they really have Steve Carell and Steve Martin confused? Because that seems strange. I don't get why this is an enjoyable movie. It's frustrating to watch, and I don't see what's the point of this and what we can learn from this. The point is that John Candy and Steve Martin are hilarious. What we can learn is that John Candy and Steve Martin are hilarious. Literally 18 F-bombs in just 1 minute of the film, and that somehow means it should be 15 plus? Come on, Common Sense Media. Are you really saying anyone under 15 shouldn't see this because of that? What the hell? Also 3 stars? What the hell? This film is a freaking classic and everyone should see it. I don't know why, but it's really fun to see what the hell twice in a Common Sense Media review. You're going the wrong way. That's like one of the only parts of the movie I remember in vivid detail. You know, I really want to like this film, but Steve Martin's constant bitterness and negativity just makes me want to yell at his ass. I understand what they're saying, like yell at his ass, like at Steve Martin, but in text it doesn't come through. Like, why do you want to yell at his ass? John Candy is a genius. Don't let the R rating fool you. The only reason it's rated R is because of one scene where the main character says the F word 18 times. Yes, I counted, but other than that, this movie is 100% safe. I give the reviews for Trains, Planes, and Automobiles like a 5 out of 10. Some of you guys really appreciated it, brought back some repressed memories of watching this movie, but the amount of people who did not like this movie is concerning. John Candy doesn't deserve that level of hate. So it'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's fine. A comedy show for, oh, there's no show there. Oh, dang, I'm like just pulling words out of nowhere.